I will be doing a spooky Halloween tag questions. So, number 1. Favorite horror or Halloween themed song? So I think my favorite Halloween themed song would have to be Thriller by Michael Jackson because it's a classic and it was like one of the music videos that scared my mom as a kid. Like she says she was like terrified she couldn't even watch it on MTV, which I find is hilarious. Like it's a masterpiece in itself, to be honest. Number 2. Name something you wouldn't want to run into a dark forest or in an abandoned building. Probably a zombie. I don't like zombies. I really don't at all. They just creep me out. Like I like to avoid zombie movies and zombie shows and whatnot, but my one roommate is obsessed with Walking Dead and my fiance is as well, and he loves like zombie movies, like the first one, like Dawn of the Dead or something like that. Night of the Dead. I don't know. Living Undead. Who knows? I just don't like it. Creeps me out. But I watch them. They're not as bad as I thought they were, but I still wouldn't want to run into one. Like, I wouldn't survive. I'm not that fast either. I wouldn't be able to run away. 3. Have you ever played with an Ouija board? No. Not that I'm aware of. I don't really remember. I'm pretty sure I haven't, but I want to. It's like literally on my bucket list. Nobody wants to do it with me. Like, come on, people. 4. Favorite horror monster or villain? Ooh, that's hard to say because like it doesn't have to be like Halloween themed. Because like villain to me, I'd have to say Maleficent because she's like my favorite villain, but she's not really Halloween. If that makes sense, like, you know. But we'll go with that. The creepiest thing that's ever happened while you were alone. Sometimes people knock on the window or the wall when I'm like trying to sleep in the middle of the night and it creeps me out. I'm just like, okay, not sleeping now. Peace out. 6. If you were dared to spend the night in a haunted house, would you? No. Why would I want to? 7. Are you superstitious? Yes, I would say that I am. I believe in like the Friday the 13th stuff. If there's a ladder, I will not walk under it. Like if I had to walk across the street, I will walk across the street before I walk underneath the ladder. Like screw that. 8. Do you ever see figures in your peripheral vision? I don't know. Don't think so. Hope not. 9. Which urban legend scares you the most? Slender Man. Don't like him. No thank you. Number 10. Do you prefer gore or thrillers? Thrillers more than gore because I'm not huge on like guts and blood. Like, thank you, no thanks. 11. Do you believe in multiple dimensions or worlds? Yes. Mandela effect is 120% true. Yeah. I also believe in like aliens and whatnot. 12. Ever made a potion of any sort? Don't believe I have. That'd be cool though. Like, I always like wondered what it'd be like to like, you know, do Wiccan stuff. 13. Do you get scared easily? Somewhat. Like I do. Like if I'm walking down the street by myself at night, I'll get scared of my own shadow. That's like me. Like I'm kind of like a cat in that sense. But like we went to a haunted house the other day and it didn't scare me. I was like laughing throughout the whole thing. So like, I don't know. Like I do get scared easily, but I don't get scared easily. 14. Have you ever played Bloody Mary? Yes. Nothing happened. 15. Do you believe in demons or the devil? I think so. Yeah. I think like that's a possibility. 16. You're home alone, but you hear footsteps in your house. What do you do? I lock the door of my bedroom, I go underneath my blankets and cry. I text somebody that I'm crying. Yeah, that's usually how it happens. 17. If you got trapped in one scary movie, which would you choose? The Ring. That'd be so cool to like unsolve like another bit of like Samara's past. Like that'd be like the coolest thing ever, and like to be there for it. Oh, like I would have so much fun. 18. If you could only wear one Halloween costume for the rest of your life, what would you be? A cat. Meow. There's so many like variations of the cat, and it's like cute, like little cat ears, like maybe like a tail. Like today I have like little cheetah print. Ah, I could be a cat every day. Like honestly, like I wear these just for fun. Like they're not even a Halloween thing. Like honestly. 19. Would you ever go to a graveyard at night? I don't believe I would. We went to the graveyard as like a family, but like I wouldn't go by myself. Like, 20. In a zombie apocalypse, what is your weapon of choice?
No idea. I'd probably be dead, so like I don't really have like the option of a weapon. Like honestly, I'll probably be dead like first 5 minutes. Like where would I even get a weapon? So I'm picking no weapon because in like the rare chance, knock on wood, that this would actually happen, like a zombie outbreak and whatnot, I don't know, I'd be dead. And there's like no weapons around me. Like I wouldn't be able to find anything. Like I have like a little knife, and I don't even have sharp knives. I have like a little butter knife.
Like, I'm screwed, you guys. Literally screwed. Don't even know what I would do. God. 21. Would you rather go to a Halloween party or go trick-or-treating? Trick-or-treating. It's free candy, free chocolate, free chips. Some people hand out like full-size chocolate bars, full-size bags of chips, and they give you a can of pop. Why would I not want that for free?
Why would anyone not want that for free? Like I hear every year that like the numbers of trick-or-treaters drop significantly. Like I was like, one person was like, oh yeah, like 10 years ago, my house got like 120 people. Last year I got like 10. And I'm like, where are all the people going? Why do you not want candy? God, like put down your video game and go and get some candy. It's free, one, and like you get a lot of it. It lasts you a long time.
Like some people don't even know. 22. You're in a horror movie. Are you the final girl, the first to die, the comic relief, the skeptic, the smart one, or the killer? Well, if I wouldn't survive a zombie outbreak, I would obviously be the first to die. But like, I feel like maybe if I was in a movie, they'd keep me around because like, I guess I'm kind of funny. Like, I don't know. Would I be comic relief? I'd be like, ooh, scary. I don't know. I don't want to be in a horror movie. 23. Do you have to watch something happy after watching a horror movie so you can go to sleep? Sometimes, yeah. I'm like, oh, okay. Like, we'll watch, like, Walking Dead, and I'll be like, okay, let's watch, like, a little happy YouTube video, like, React channel. Something like that, you know? 24. Whilst watching scary movies, are you the person who yells at the characters, the person with their eyes covered the whole time, or the person who falls asleep? Mixture of all three. Like, I would do all three. Like, what movie? We were watching, I think, Halloween, like, the first time I watched it. And I was like, oh my god, like, he's obviously going to be right there. Like, why are you going out by yourself to the shed? I was, like, getting so mad. I was like, are you stupid? Like, I get it. It was, like, made, like, what, in the 70s or whatever? Still, I don't know. But it wasn't really that scary. I didn't get scared. Sixth Sense, it was pretty good. I thought it was a really sad movie. I almost fell asleep, to be honest. It was like so slow. Person with their eyes closed, usually that's like, if I watch Saw, I'm like, close my eyes, like too much blood, like, you know, that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'm like all three. 25. Are you the one who gets scared or the one just scaring? A little bit of both. I like to like jump out of like in dark hallways at people. I'm kind of mean. 26. Favorite scary book. Ooh, there was this book. I forget what it's called, but like it was when I was little. It was like a collection of scary stories. I don't know if it's like, let me look it up. Oh my god, I was right. Okay, so it's Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark, #1, and like scary stories, more scary stories to tell in the dark, #2, and Scary Stories 3, More Tales to Chill Your Bones. They're all by Alvin Schwartz. Yeah, those were pretty good. Like there was like this one, I remember it like so vividly from when I was little. So basically like there was like spiders that like got into this person's cheek and laid eggs, and like they thought it was like a pimple or something, like it was like boiling up, and they're like, oh yeah, we'll just like ignore it, it's a pimple, blah blah blah. And then like eventually like it started like getting so big, like it was swollen, and they're like, what is that on your face? And then they hatched. Like these legit, like the spiders hatch, like the little babies hatch from the person's cheek and like ripped open their skin and they're like pouring out. And I was like, what is going on? Like I read that like when I was like grade 4 or 3, and I was like, oh my god. And like I think maybe that's like where my like fear of spiders came from, because I'm like, is that like a real thing? Like they could like actually like dig in your skin and like hatch some little babies? Like, oh, like that just like creeps me out. Like, oh, like I just can't even think about it right now. But yeah, that's like my favorite scary book. I'll like literally, I'll read that to my children. Like I want them to be as scared as I was. I'm mean. Oh well, whatever. 27. How old were you when you first saw your first horror movie? I was 8, and my mom made me watch Jeepers Creepers, and I was like, what? But like I was not scared. Like it kind of like started my obsession, and then I was like 11 when I first saw Ring and stuff like that. And then like I think I was like maybe grade 5 or 6 when I read It. So I read a lot of like horror like books. Like I was like obsessed with Stephen King. So yeah, I was a little bit weird of a child. 28. What was your first Halloween costume? I don't know. I was like little, probably a pumpkin. I don't know. I feel like that's like the classic, like my baby's like can't walk and I have to hold it. It's gonna be a pumpkin type of thing, you know? But the first one I remember and I have a photo of was a witch. My mom was a witch. So yeah, we were like matching witches. That was like pretty cool. That was like when I was born. But 29, what are you going to be for Halloween this year? So Taylor Swift dressed up as a cat, like in her 1989 sweater. So that's pretty cool. And that's like for work, because like I worked that day. And then I'm also going as like a couple's costume with my fiance. It was his idea actually, like months ago. Like we started watching Once Upon a Time. He was like, oh, that'd be a good costume. I'm like, oh, okay. So he's going as Captain Hook and I'm going as Emma Swan, because he has like a leather jacket and he has like a hook and like got some rings and like a necklace, and I'm going to do his eyeliner. And then I have like my red leather jacket. I'm just going to like wear like something nice underneath it. 30, if you could have a spooky Halloween pet, black cat, owl, bat, rat, wolf, what would you pick? That's super obvious. Black cat. I've always wanted a black cat. My fiance has a black cat named Jet, and he is absolutely adorable. I love him. We had like a black cat when I was younger named Scooby. Oh, he was like the cutest, like little fat thing. Oh, I loved him. Like I just want my own black cat though, because like that was like my family's cat, but technically it was my little brother's cat. So we each had our own cat. Like we had 3 cats. At one point we each had our own. And I had like the white and black girl. But yeah, I've always wanted a black female cat, and I want to name it Luna. That is like the goal of my life. Like, I wish it wasn't, but it is. I'm just a crazy cat lady. Only 24, but I start early. So yeah, hope you guys loved this. This is pretty interesting, like the different questions. Like, learned some things and remembered some classic things from my childhood that I forgot about. So this video was actually good for me as well. Hope you guys liked it. If you guys want me to do more videos like this, let me know. If you like my cat ears, give this video a big thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Share this on social media. I am on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, all that fun jazz. I'm also on Snapchat. I sometimes post like behind the scenes photos and whatnot, or if you just want to like see some like, I don't know, I post some like stupid things. So yeah, go for that if you'd like. Shine bright, Novas. Peace.